Hi, my name's Bob Linde. I'm an herbalist and an herb grower. Today I'm going to talk to you about how to pollinate herbs. So herbs are actually one of the easiest plants to probably grow in your herb garden or even in your indoor kitchen garden with a southern facing window. And one of the great things about it is, in order to harvest some of these wonderful herbs to add into your teas and into your foods, you actually don't need to get them to pollinate. On an indoor or in a warmer weather climate, they're actually perennial oftentimes. And so all you have to do is clip it back on a regular basis and you'll get continuing growth. If you actually want to increase the number of plants that you have, many of these herbs like rosemary and thyme and oregano are easiest to propagate by using cuttings. So there's no need to actually pollinate any of the flowers. And then there's plants like basil, which actually will go into a flower, are usually considered an annual. But luckily they'll pollinate themselves, or with the help of some bees or other flying insects in your particular area, they'll pollinate themselves. Once you let them go into flower, within a few weeks or months, you'll actually have some basil seeds that are very easy to harvest, and you can save those and plant those next season, or go ahead and immediately transplant those into some nice potting soil and get a huge crop of basil just from that few starter plants maybe you got in your garden supply store. So it's important to remember, if you do want to go ahead and expand your herbal crop, majority of the time it's easiest to do it from cuttings, or you can go ahead and look at some runners that are coming off. But if you do want to go ahead and try to get some seeds that you can share with your neighbors or expand your garden, you can go ahead and just leave it to nature. We've got bees and a variety of other insects that are more than happy to assist with the pollination techniques and doesn't require any input from you. So make sure you go ahead and let it go to flower. Let nature take its course to pollinate all those wonderful herb flowers like your basil plants. And then once it goes to seed, we can go ahead and harvest those and plant them immediately or save them for next year's spring planting. So this is Bob Linde talking to you about how to pollinate your herbs.